maybe you can hire a PR person in-house or have a PR agency do something for you, depending on what campaign you're having in the future or how far you want your visibility to be. For example, you might be nominated for top 40 under 40, and then of course the media will come running. So who is Melody? Who is... I'm sorry, guys. So you might be nominated for something, an award, and people want to know more about you. So you just need to be making small packs in readiness. That's the whole idea of PR. So when people come to find out about you, they're not putting together just any idea, oh, this is Melody's place. No, there's something concise that can be taken out there, which is perfect advertising for your business and for you as the individual behind the business. So that's it about PR.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question before we continue. Can you I kind of know what public relations is, but can you give us in just a summary of what exactly is public PR? What is it?
So PR is two things.
Yes.
Okay, it's mainly managing your image in the public eye, in the public view.
Okay.
The companies, when we think about, we already esteem them highly. We already give them respect because of the kind of messages that are coming, how well they treat their employees, and how they have changed their lives or the landscape of the messages. And again, it's anything good about you, anything good about your brand, like the brand that you're building, and you want those messages out there. The other thing about PR is also downside crisis management. So there's always words that can be, these things are inevitable, and this is just a bump in the road. Yes, to a smooth ride ahead. I'm sure you've had things like those at one point or another. What you call mainstream. So your TV adverts, your documentaries or series that talks about all we had was tasker, whether you drink or not.
Yes.
Because that's in my media as a small business, that's not really you're thinking right now, because it does cost me. There's an influencer who I tend to believe. Why? Because there's the brands that she's talking about and promoting. So it makes sense. Talking about just on radio, for example, these are people who would actually. We're not having any other. That's how it is. So it is for now, and then as you go and even as your business grows and you hire more people, then you can let you know this is a 1 month strategy, this is a 6 month strategy, this is a strategy. We have a new product and we want to promote it, so let's make a strategy for it. Because the thing with strategy, then in between there's the things that are fluid. So you can have a fluid part of stack. So far,
breaking up the strategy. I don't know. In my mind, I've always assumed when you develop a strategy, the strategy you'll use all the strategy, but you kind of yes. And if it's Christmas time, or yes, if it's closed, if you're
the big thing is to make sales, to stay afloat. Now they had to come up with a strategy for e-learning and actually things are free and charge and that's how that's part of the strategy that you're using to is actually the importance of a strategy. Marketing to Arusha, it's so if you're running a business, you have a lot of things. Okay, so the flow, so you figure out, this is my budget, that's my amount doing my budget. And in the means you want to see it, so your marketing, have your campaigns also, because some things you are in to actually your increments of followers and of connected business customers. So always have something that you're following. Because that's then the maximum of the the learning is still happening day by day. And when you look at your books, I mean, unless a pandemic happens, you still be there. Yeah. Still be behind. And then let's do this. But who are your customers? How do you bring them? So for some reason, it's as simple as for others, now like because it's a security, you have call supplements, then do you like imagine for the design or the company, you don't have in the past for weddings is also ways to attract and sort of part of the knowing your audience is also knowing their ages. So if I to people who are say under 25 mostly, because for I also think the same for saying a sanctuary, because now they are energy on the wrong audience, because you could be saying the correct thing, but if you're telling the wrong so how does it all work? When you have a funnel, you're able to understand all the water is gushing through. But then, so at the funnel, water can even splash. At the middle, it's still not yet in the back. So funnels help you to understand. So and then funnel. So I know you haven't had this terminology, but it's something to just always consider the funnel. Correctly. So this is a slide that shows you what about the funnel. Something you're going through the Instagram, then they saw and they're curious, so they follow you that advert and then you're opening. So that's the top of the funnel. The middle of the has been looking, wedding planners. So now they are aware of wedding planning services. And now this person at the bottom funnel is actually continuing. So let's continue that because it's not you can do it. I hope that's understood. It's a new terminology.
Yes.
And then now obviously okay. Obviously for every business, of course, I mean, it's part of strategy that you have to down and it's trial and error, because you might try this, to be open, so that at every one time you don't open. 25. You can try people like a chef, but then you attach this is not possible you as a policy. So that's what we want to do emails like Melody and email.
I was so impressed. I never thought that this thing. Yes.
But now the trick is targeting the right people, because I've noticed like sometimes inquiries, but they aren't but they're not ready really.
Okay.
Yeah. but it works.
Yes, yeah.
By the way, let me say every month, although I have not done it, I should put some every month to do.
And expensive.
I'm on Twitter, but I hardly go to it.
Quite a
Yeah.
Live.
So, webinars with you so you can get the feel of it. Other things also just basically you have to know is best webinars. Like you don't all these things, don't go write some ebook, don't invest for webinars every day, or you don't want to start recording a podcast, and so you have to figure out what was best for business. Businesses are visual, like the visual kind of businesses. So of course to not help because I see what about. So obviously the ads will help, social campaign will help, email help in terms of for marketing, and also the email made a picture, you know, then the visual help in the ads. Yeah. So you just like I said, it's trying and I feel like creating a title, what you must see is easy and cheap. So you also yourself, you don't get it like fast, but you should try to go back to and try to figure out the professional non-spaces. Now you have to ask, you have to figure out now. Let's get to the information to do this. So figure out the right skills, the right staff in terms of your employees, so your team members, in terms of tools to execute, all these strategies. So that things to know about. So you need to give yourself a box strategy very mentally, and then have a budget. Just make sure I'm probably staff, probably still in the tool. Let me move this. Commenting skills that you might check if you have or if your employee has. Communication, writing, and research. I personally love research. And then also analytics. So if you're able to communicate verbally to clients and pass the message, that's very important.
We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes.
Okay. Yes. We have 10 minutes and we have, like one more slide to go. So of course, check your person's writing. So how they put out the message in their writing is wonderful, because I'm assuming that you won't be able to do everything yourself in the course of the growth of your business. So you have to find people to put in that space who will represent you as best as possible in a way that you feel like you could have actually done it yourself, or even they've done it better than you could have done it. Research is so important. Like I keep saying during the course of this class, always finding out what's happening, what's working, and because then if you don't research, you're still left in a hole. And marketing is so overwhelming because things are always changing, but it doesn't have to be. So when you do research every now and then, you're able to find out what's happening. You can do research with a survey, things like Survey Monkey or Survey Junkie. You can just, even Google as research tools, just send out a quick survey event with your existing customers, figure out what they'd like to see, what they need, is the pricing okay, and things like those. So you can just put out a quick survey for a questionnaire, people they feel, and then you understand what's relevant for them at any one time. Tools that you might need, and of course, right now, not as much, but they're important to think about. Tools that you might need is to help you with projects management, your social media scheduling, so then you're not always online. There's a tool for that, like HubSpot or Social Pilot. You load your tweets and your posts, and then they're scheduled. So at 9, they've gone live. At 6 p.m., they've gone live, and you weren't even anywhere near your computer. So there are things like that exist like this, so you're not tied to your device or tied to your machine. Of course, editorial and marketing calendars, so that then no matter how busy you are, there's something to guide you. It's like your virtual helper, something to guide you, and then you don't get lost, and your work is mapped out and structured properly. Of course, email marketing, which Melody loves. That's on your excellent team, so there you're good. Things like MailChimp. And then marketing management platforms, they help you to analyze the effect or the impact of every post that you put out there and how far it has gone, who it has reached. And even, in terms of seeing, are we getting profit out of this? And, return on investment. And of course, your SEO tools, so that, like I said earlier, for your website to always stay on page 1. So when you use an SEO tool, it's always refreshing, so that every month you're still visible on the first page of your Google search. And of course, your automation tools, your customer relation CRM, they're called CRM. They are for managing relationships with your customers. So when someone makes an inquiry, the inquiries are not lost in the junk of email that you receive. The inquiries are these are customer inquiries. So you're able to, anybody in your business can find the inquiries and respond to them as quickly as possible. Like I was saying, no later than 48 hours. And then if you have staff members, no later than 24 hours, depending on how many staff members you have. Yeah.
I wanted to ask about the SEO tools.
Yeah.
Which one is good to use?
Well, there's so many actually. There are free ones, there are paid ones. So I guess depends. And also some of them which are free, they're free for you for maybe a month, and then you start paying for them. Others which are free, they don't really give you that finesse that you're looking for to be on page 1. So I guess...
Can you just give an example of one that is good?
I've written it down in my rough notes. I'll just type it in there, or I can even type it in the group. Don't worry, I'll type for you.
Okay. Yeah. Sawa. Thank you.
I didn't want this to be an advertising platform.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll send the information as you send us the notes.
Yes.
Violet,
yeah?
Do you have so much more to tell us?
No, one more slide.
Oh, because I was thinking we can go out and come back in.
No, we're actually done. This is the last one.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay. So of course, measurement and analytics, you have to figure out how your efforts are matching up. So it's just, let me use myself as an example. I don't know if my jogging is matching up to the effects that I want to see, so you have to have a way to, again, using the tools that I shared in the previous slide, you're able to, these tools to help with analytics. You're also able to just analyze and see, is this thing doing the thing I intended for it to do? What can I change? Because if you're not analyzing, you can be going full throttle in the wrong direction, or putting in effort in something that's not helping you to grow your business. So yeah, that's the end of class. The notes will be shared as promised. Questions are welcome.
Thank you so much. You've done a marvelous job. Yeah,
Thank you.
I really, I was telling you earlier, I think Abby was not online, that you really went far and above what I was expecting. I thought they were just tips, but this is a whole, I really have to go through this recording again, listen. So what I'll do, I'll try to send it to you guys. I don't know how to do it, but I'll see how I can do it so that you guys can, as Abby, you have it. Violet, this is you. I'll try to send it to Abby so that you can also listen to it over again. Yeah, it's not something one can just rush through. We've heard, we've gotten tips, but I think one needs to listen to it in their own time. So thank you.
Yes.
Well done, Violet. I am
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Yes. I wish there were more people,
enjoyed
but it's fine. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's absolutely fine.
So Friday, before time maxes out, will you all be there? Abby, will you make it on Friday?
I will.
Yeah, Friday I'll be there, but 40 minutes only because I have a meeting afterwards.
No problem.
Okay.
So can I ask you guys, please come on at 11.
Okay.
So that we are able to actually do it in those few minutes. I'll lead. Yeah. So I'll try to really compress it. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Violet.
Yes.
Yes. For your generosity. Thank you. We are so
thank you for your time.
Yes. And sorry about earlier on. Sorry about earlier on. I was just very excited and I was panicking.
I understood you were panicking that I might not come by.
I was like, what? Okay. So see you guys. See you on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad this went well. I'm glad you enjoyed, and I hope that even the notes that I share will open up ideas for you. And I wish you all success in your business endeavors. God
Thank
bless
you.
us all.
Okay. Thank you so
Yes.
much. So we'll talk on
Okay.
Friday, 11.
Yes, please.
See you guys.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Have a
Good
good
day.
day.
Abby.
Okay.
Abby, flip
Bye.
your hair. Abby, flip your hair.
See you guys.
Okay, bye,
All right.
Bye.
Bye.